there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another knife related video. Today we're going to be looking at this knife maintenance tray from Cur Knives and Tools. Now a couple of weeks ago I did a video on the titanium bit drivers that I have from Cur Knives and Tools. This is the newest one that I've received. This is my flame anodized titanium bit driver. And you can just see how beautiful this guy is. Man, I just love that. But I also have this other one, this polished titanium bit driver from Cur Knives and Tools. I've been using them for several months now, but they're not the only product that Cur Knives and Tools makes. They also make this wood knife maintenance tray. This particular one is in walnut, but they are available in other finishes. True confession time, this is not the only one that I own. I actually own 3 of them. I started off, when I ordered my polished titanium bit driver, I started off with this version. I'll call this version 1.0 of the Cur Knives and Tools knife maintenance tray. You will note that it has a single slot here. That slot is designed to hold KPL, knife pivot lube. This is a very, very popular product within the knife enthusiast community for lubricating knives. But there are actually 2 KPL products. That was the KPL Heavy. This is the original KPL product. So they have 2 lubrication products. And the original tray came with just a single slot there. So I wrote Austin at Cur Knives and Tools. He and his wife are the proprietors of the company. And I said, hey, you know, you've got room over here if you wanted to add a second circular slot so that you could hold both the KPL Heavy and the original. And he said, hey, great idea. And the next drop of the knife maintenance trays included 2 of these slots. Here is the other one that I own. This is a version of the knife maintenance tray in just walnut. This is kind of your basic version. He most often does the maintenance trays in walnut, but occasionally he will offer more exotic woods like this one that you see here before you. And you will see that it now has a second slot for the KPL product in it, which I really like. This one, as you can see, is darker. This is in, again, one of the more exotic woods. This is an African wedgewood, and it is gorgeous. I tend to like darker woods. The walnut is nice and dark as well, but the African wedgewood is really nice. So I bought a second one so that I could use it for when I want to perform, of course, knife maintenance duties on my knives. But the other one I bought to be able to do knife disassemblies and maintenance type videos for this YouTube channel. So I wanted to make sure I had 2 different ones available to me for those purposes. They're not particularly expensive. I'll throw some prices here up on the screen so that you can see. You can order just the tray, which would not include the bit holder here, if you just wanted the tray, or you can order it as kind of a knife maintenance kit, I believe, that will include the bit holder. And I really, really highly recommend that you include the bit holder because, again, I see this as kind of a system where you would use, in conjunction with your bit driver, the bit holder, and you know, just be able to use all the products together. It tends to work very, very well. Been really happy with it. You know, I mentioned this in my video when I talked about the titanium bit drivers. One, as I've grown older, I really have become a believer in the adage of the right tool for the right job. And having this knife maintenance tray, which has so many handy little features like the nice padded kind of rubber background area here. It's kind of a no slip, so stuff doesn't go rolling off. It's also very soft and will not scratch or mar the finishes on your knives when you lay them there. There's a second one here for, that you can put small parts or whatever, and there's another slot up here that, again, you can hold tools that you're using or more parts. So it's really, really nicely designed. A caveat that I learned with the first one that I ordered, if you want to do lubrication, I don't recommend that you do it directly on the pad, because if oils get on this, you may see in this one that some staining can occur. So you'll probably want to do actual lubrication, perhaps on a towel next to the knife maintenance tray. There's a little tip for you. But again, knife maintenance, whether you're cleaning a knife that's been in your pocket a lot and it's picked up a lot of lint and you're relubricating, or if you're like me with your hinderers and you're constantly swapping out scales or changing out pocket clips or other parts, having something like this just makes a task that would otherwise be pretty mundane, pretty boring, and something not to look forward to. It makes it very pleasurable. It makes it kind of a luxurious experience. And again, these trays are not particularly expensive. Very quality made, U.S. made product, great workmanship. The design is fantastic. And again, it's made by a knife enthusiast for the knife enthusiast community. My hat's off to Cur Knives and Tools for not only their titanium bit drivers that are works of art, but also these knife maintenance trays that are very functional art in and of themselves. Well, there you have it. There's my review of the Cur Knives and Tools knife maintenance trays. If you want to get one of these, you're going to have to follow Cur Knives and Tools on their Instagram page. I'll show the screen name for the Instagram page for Cur Knives and Tools. They will announce their drops on their Instagram page. Normally they're done on Fridays, Friday evening, and you have to make sure that you're diligent about getting onto the website at the announced time, because he does these in small batches and they tend to always sell out, both the trays and the titanium bit drivers. So do follow Cur Knives and Tools on the Instagrams and be on the lookout for their drops. Again, take care, God bless, we'll see you in the next video.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.